Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of life. Everything. Hi Libra, how are you today? And welcome to your August 2021 horoscope. How's everything doing today with the Libras? Let me tell you that this horoscope is based upon these two full moon Aquarian moons. So the Aquarian moon will have an impact on these readings. What is around my Libras for the month of August? Please subscribe, please share, please like. If you would like to elaborate on anything that I say today, you can text me at 213-458-7408 or go to TraceyBrownLive.com and you could email me. What's around Libras? Dear God, talk to me. Talk to me about Libras. Talk to me about anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Libras are your love. They're your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. So when I close my eyes, today, you got, Libra, a door. You got a door. So let's look at the spiritual. I mean, I think I know what it is, but let's just see. A door can symbolize opportunity. A door or a doorway symbolize transition and passageway from one place to another. A door is often used to symbolize the passage from one world to another, from religion to spirituality, from mythology to spirituality, and or literature. How many of you need to be putting things in writing now? Doorways are openings. They're symbolic structures that have great significance, moving through difficulties or challenges, entering into new spaces and new opportunities, leaving sadness, loss, or a broken heart. Doors and openings provide transition point to change. It's beautiful. The door is the first and foremost of an entrance. or a literal level of a door usually leads the inside of something, be it a house, a building, or other structure. Within a structure itself, a door serves as both an entrance and an exit to other rooms, a passageway between rooms, and an exit from the structure. On a metaphorical level, a door can become an entrance to nearly anything, but it is most commonly used to symbolize the entrance to another world. New beginnings, opportunities, transitioning to another place. Somehow it involves literature. So for some of my creative Libras, if you know you should be writing, get to writing. All right, this is really beautiful that I got a door for you, Libra. So exciting. So for right now, with this reading, someone is, I started to say trying to give you money, so I'm going to stick to that word. Someone's trying to give you money, all right? There's probably something very creative that you have that somebody wants, right? It might be associated with a woman that understands money. It could serve your family well. Whatever this is, it could serve your family well. At some point, you must have been fearful because your hands are tied behind your back. But this is a past position here. So you are no longer fearful of your talent, of your gift, of your writing, of your painting, of your song. Like you're ready to be you fully and wholeheartedly, right? There's been a time here, maybe the last COVID months have taught you to not be this in all aspects. See, she's got 8 swords around her, right? And the trick to this is she can get out of this if she wants. The ropes are very loose. She's not imprisoned, right? But she thinks that she might be, right? But she's not. But she doesn't know it because she's not working hard enough to understand that she's not stuck. So, this is someone that has something else in mind about what they want to do with their life. They already know that they're gifted or talented. They might even be sitting on a manuscript, right? But their 9 to 5 keeps them stuck. Their lifestyle keeps them stuck. But this is in a past position. So 8 different things, Libra, that may have held you back is no longer sustainable with you. It's almost like you can kick every sword down. You wiggled out of the ropes, which aren't tight, and you take your own blinders off. And I don't know who this woman is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, but she helps you to, understand, like, there's so much more out there, right? And I feel like something about this has been going on for the last 14 months or for the last COVID experience. I feel like COVID for you Libras have been one big learning curve. And it has finally taught you that, like inside your head, right? It has finally taught you that you're freer than you thought. You're not this. You're freer. So now, in order to exercise freedom, you should want to figure out that your own talent, your own gifts can bring you that. The how is the hard part, but this is someone that's going to help you. All right? Which means there's an offer coming. Which means major, major changes are here for you. major. Don't fight the offer. This is a card of, no, I don't know if this is a card of fighting or this is a card of competition. I think it's a card of competition, but you beat out the rest. Let me just see something. You get some really good cards here. Holding firm. So it is competition. It's like going after a job interview and you think you're going to be the only one there and there's 20 people there and you're like, shit. But it means having a position of advantage, holding your own. It also means that whatever you go after, you get. Period. Interesting enough, why does it end in the Three of Swords, though? Libra. You know why I think it ends in the Three of Swords? I think it ends in the Three of Swords because you have some major changes. Major. And your lifestyle changes. And it's kind of like, how do I leave everything that I've always had behind? Even though this is what you want. You wanted this. It's here. And now you're like, but I didn't want everything to change. And everything has changed. All right? Could come down to having 3 relationships change drastically. And that could be painful. All right? Could come down to maybe this competition has something to do with, very intimate people competing against the same thing. And maybe friendships can never be the same if you have a position of advantage over the others. The Ace of Wands means a stake in new beginnings. I'm actually going to read this one because it's one of my favorite cards. Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords is my favorite cards. So the Ace of Wands, one of my favorites, is a new life. Because there's something in some competitive edge. And I have to tell you, if this new life is just can't imagine what it could be. If I were to, okay, I'm going to cry now. If I were to associate this with myself, right? The Three of Swords would represent going to St. Croix and not being so close to my family, right? Even though they live in Washington, right? Still closer than St. Croix. So for me, that would be the Three of Swords. For you, I think it would be something similar. I think it's one of those things that if something changes drastically, you can never go back again. Like, it is done. And that's how I feel about St. Croix. Like, I know I never have to come back here again. So Libra, it's something very similar, not the same thing. But it feels very, I'm just trying to tell you the feeling. It feels very similar because I think it has something to do with intimacy and intimate people and wanting to be as others and once again being plucked apart from the others. And you want to carry people with you, but you can't. And that is not your intention. Not to be a part of something. Because you may have created something to be a part of. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's heavy. New life, Ace of Wands, start of a new venture or an enterprise. It's birthing, new experience, new beginnings. Forward looking, don't look back. Forward looking. It's about an upsurge of creativity, the waxing. I like that part, waxing, because that could also include music. The waxing, because back in the day, Okay. The wax, right? Right? Isn't that what the music? The waxing of creative energy. This is it. This is the Three of Swords. Starting over. That's the Three of Swords. Starting over. There's something about virility, male potency. Oh, child. Energy directed toward worthwhile projects, news of a birth, an important business communication, but it's good news, and this could be the start of something big. You'll have everything you need at your disposal, just laid out for you. But something happens to stimulate your career, and this is a time of new beginnings. Yeah. Ooh, hot. The only other thing that the Three of Swords could mean is that if there's a pregnancy and you cannot keep the pregnancy and you opt for an abortion, that's the only other thing that the final outcome could mean. But that would be separate and apart from all of this. It's like, oh my God, my life is going great. What do you mean I'm pregnant? But my life is going, what do you mean I'm pregnant? And you might opt for an abortion. I would say if you opt for an abortion, think on it, because I really think it's something that could affect you deeply. Okay? But I have to mention it. So, I don't see it that way. I have to mention it that way, but I don't see it that way. I definitely think that what this is has everything to do with changing your life over. And you know, God, I want to say, it's not the Tower, right? Because that would be shockingly so, but I want to say shockingly so, because something about this and the Three of Swords means others get hurt in your growth. How you getting hurt when I'm like, and I feel like that's what's happening. Like, you're growing and there might be something there where people are like, what do you mean you get to grow? What about me? Something like that. All right. Let's look at the rest of the cards now. Why is this bothering me now? The Tower did show up. It's going to be shockingly so. It's definitely a journey. What is this? Libra, over there, over there. This is definitely a relocation. That's the Ace of Wands. This is over there. This is a journey. I think, oh, child, what could this be? Because the Tower shows up. So I wanted to say shockingly, shocking change. And then I was like, no, because the Tower didn't show up. But then the Tower shows up. So it is shocking. It's shocking. What is this? Shocking. It is, you know what I think? I think it's so shocking that everyone is shocked. Like, it's that shocking that everyone is shocked. I'll give you a really good example. What if you wrote something, right? And somebody sees what you wrote and they're like, we're going to turn it into a movie and turn it into a series, right? And your whole life changes from that point on. That's what this feels like. I think my thing that I'm looking at more than anything is, why can't you carry people? But I don't see that, right? Here's what I see. This is interesting. I think you do get to carry someone. See, that's a fairy carrying another fairy. I know it's a little blurry, but that's what it is. But you can't carry that one down there. So I think that This comes down to competition. This comes down to, it could even be like the lifetime of an event, right? And it could be a reality show too. And not everyone gets to survive. And if people don't survive, it could compromise your forever friendships. That's what I'm trying to say. And it'll be one of those things where you'll remember the day that your life changed forever. Does that make sense? All right, guys. If anybody's going after, for romance, a Libra woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, or a Leo man, air woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or fireman, and these are separate components, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, both are liars. Sorry, accept it. They're not good, they're not healthy, and you will be at the mercy of these people. The mercy. They cannot speak the truth if they try. So if there's a relationship that you're in, and you're in a relationship with the Leo, Gemini, Aquarius woman, or, and these are for single people, or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man, they both lie. Here's the thing, you already know they're lying. I'm not surprising you. So move on, because there's a better relationship out there. Oh, child. Try not to self-sabotage in a form of mental health. I know that's a big thing lately, but it is real. Try not to self-sabotage in a form of mental health, meaning if something good comes along, are you the type to say, I would rather step back and let somebody else have something, right? Because you're just going to be victorious, and you should charge after the very energy that is for the taking. A lot of money around you, Libra. A lot of money around you. You know, I think it could come down to people questioning you. This is the loss that I see. Like, people questioning you. Like, oh, did you, like, let's say it's competition, right? Right? But somehow you know the guy or the gal that you have it in with someone. But you still got to go through the normal steps of like interviewing for a job, da 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 da. But it's almost guaranteed, except that somebody finds out, and it's one of your like really good friends, and puts two and two together and figures out, wow, like you did me dirty, something like that. So I say that to say, watch your moral compass. But I also believe you're going to get caught out there with someone saying, wow, you don't have a moral compass. It's not that you don't, but something is very significant and meant for you to the point where it could be rigged, or it could be like left-sided and for you. And you kind of know this. You do. You really kind of know this. But it's secrecy. Don't tell anybody. And you're like, oh, yeah, no, not realizing it's going to cause a big problem. You have the potential to buy a home, though. If someone wants to date a Cancer man, not date, no. If a Cancer man wants to move in, don't let him. Libra. Don't let a Cancer man move into your house. very sneaky, and you'll never get him out. A mother figure or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman, I feel like it's going to make a sharp decision, and it has something to do with work. And I would have to say, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman or mother figure, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Sorry. At all. There's a sharp decision that you're going to be forced to make, and you don't have much time to think about it. And don't listen to opinions. The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman could also be a mother figure, or someone who has an emotional investment in your direction. Meaning someone that might be afraid of your success. So might influence you to do the opposite of being successful. I keep getting, why you? Why you? And I think you're gonna, oh child, this is sad. I think this is turning sad. I think you're gonna discover who your friends are and who your family is. Oh child. All right. Yep. Mother figure, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman shows up again. And it's not good. You just need to move on your way. But also, something about water sign people. Do not let a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman in your house. Because this person milks you for everything you have. They take advantage, they milk you, and all that stuff. There's going to be a need for a new car, by the way. It's mandated. Oh, child. If there's a choice, Libra, for a air sign man and an earth sign man, take the earth sign man. Please. Trying to look at these cards and trying to figure out why is there, I don't understand why you can have so many successes, right? That I think is coming to you. And why are you losing people? I don't know. But you guys let me know what this is. You guys have to let me know, just like, oh, Tracey, if you want to elaborate. Oh, Tracey, then text me for a reading. I think I'll stop here because it's a good reading, but it's kind of heavy too. You know what I think is going to happen though? I think that whatever this is, you get to live in the happiness of it. And it's down the line that you begin to see maybe jealousy. Maybe it's just simple as jealousy. And it's in your face and you can't avoid it. It's like, I'm trying not to look at this, but I can't help it. I don't know. Let me know. It's a good you got a good reading. I know what it is. Hidden enemies. That's what it is. You have hidden enemies. That's what it is. You don't know it. That's what it is. Okay. Solved it. Solved the equation. Did it. Hidden enemies. Enjoy the opportunities that are coming your way. You've earned it. And it doesn't matter who you know. None of this matters. You've earned this space in time. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. Okay. I'm hungry. 7 of Earth. So pretty. Oak. Oak is one of my favorite trees. And oak is one of the best things for candle magic. 7 of Earth. 7 of Earth. 4 of Earth. Oh, 7. I understand this book now. I love the birds. I love the birds. 7 of Earth. Oak. Live by the rhythm of the earth. Work slowly and steadily toward your goal. Plant for generations to come. A large tree stands gracefully at the edge of a lush lawn. The pages of a local field guide are open to oak. A handmade basket sits on the grass full of collected acorns. I love acorns. Very good for magic. The sky is blue on this early, crisp fall day. You can't tell the sky is blue. Why does this card do this? There's no blue in the sky. The leaves are beginning to turn. Several float down to the earth. Knowing nature is the key to knowing yourself. Your legacy is intertwined with the moss and the trees. Oaks are slow growing, long-lived sovereigns of the land. I love oak trees. Like the oak, you have worked hard and gathered your rewards. Oh, come on, you can't make this stuff up. I just said that. I said you've earned this. When it's time to build your future, listen for the call of the earth. Oak grows only 1 foot per year. Be patient. Trust your vision to manifest in its own time. Furniture made from oak wood is durable and hardy. As Texan said on seeing a 1,000-year-old oak tree standing after Hurricane Harvey, you don't get old by being weak. Have faith in your work. The fruits of your labor will last beyond your lifetime. Look to the pace of nature for guidance. The seasons will give you direction. Make an acorn necklace to remind you to slow down and live in alignment with the seasons. Take a weaving basket class. Work on your craft, whatever it is. Study the ethnobotany of the land where you live. I plan on doing that. I plan on studying the land of St. Croix. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's something to learn there. All right, Libra, you got a really good reading. Whether or not you know that you have hidden enemies, not my problem, but you do. But I see some major successes, particularly between August and August. So thank you. If any Libra wants to elaborate on your craft, on your business ideas, on your development, because this feels like entrepreneurs to me more than anything. Take care of this Black creator. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to elaborate, text me. 213-458-7408. Email me at TraceyBrownlive.com. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me grace. All right, guys. Keep me posted. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live.